Good day, everybody. Today, of course, is Tuesday, and we're up to the 4th of May, 2021 already. Can you believe it? Folks, yesterday was a severe weather day indeed. We had 16 tornadoes reported over the last 16 hours from Texas, Mississippi, and Georgia. Georgia got hit the worst with 15 of those 16 tornadoes that touched the ground and destroyed things. Here's a picture of one family's home in Georgia. Very, very destructive. These tornadoes went up into South Carolina. A lot of those in South Carolina never came down on the ground, but they were tornadoes. So for you guys there that didn't have any touchdowns, you're very, very lucky. The main weather story for today is located across the deep south, where we've got severe thunderstorms and flash flooding that are likely to cause impacts. Before we get into all of this, this is the enhanced area right in here. Already, this is moving a little up here to the northeast, and this is good through the 12Z run tomorrow. Okay, Wednesday. So it may change a little bit throughout the day as it moves. It will change, of course, but this is what it's looking like right now, so everybody can have an idea of what's going on. And before I get going with this main story, well, let me tell you what, we got some upper level ridging. Now, this upper level ridging is going to cause very warm temperatures over here today. And over on the East Coast, it's going to feel like summertime, folks. It's going to feel like summertime. Eastern North Carolina, we're going to feel like, well, we're going to be in the 90s, and it may even feel like it's 100 sometimes this afternoon up and down the eastern seaboard. So this goes for South Carolina as well, and of course the further south you go, the warmer it gets, so please be aware of all of this. Now, we got a cold front that's responsible for all this active weather currently stretching from the Ohio Valley to the southern plains, and several of these areas of showers, folks, and thunderstorms are already found ahead of this frontal boundary. Like in Kentucky this morning, they already had a tornado warning, and this will go out throughout today. Now, new convection is expected later today, and as it progresses east-southeast, all of this ample moisture ahead of the cold front, it's going to allow for thunderstorms to strengthen rapidly and produce downpours capable of dropping several inches of rain. The amount of rain in a short amount of time, it can lead to rapid water rises in the low-lying areas. Now, we also have some locations across the deep south that have experienced a wet spring thus far. Now, any of those people who have this additional rain may magnify the flooding concerns. Now, portions of the southern Mississippi and southwest Alabama, you could have excessive rainfall and flash flooding. And incidents of flash flooding are possible a little farther to the north into the Tennessee Valley. Now, it's looking like thunderstorms across the deep south and lower Tennessee valleys. What you guys should get mostly is damaging wind gusts, and that's probably going to be the most likely hazard associated with clusters of developing thunderstorms, especially from southern Mississippi into western central Alabama. Now, areas of scattered showers and thunderstorms, as you can see, are also found across much of the eastern United States today, as a warm and humid air mass. That's why it's going to be so hot, remains in place. I'm just telling you that all up and down this area right here, it's going to feel like summertime. Okay, now we do have a chance of some of these storms that could turn severe in the Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic. But by tomorrow, Wednesday, that cold front I'm talking about, it's going to swing through the East Coast and usher in much cooler and drier weather, with the only remaining showers lingering across the northern New England area for Wednesday night. What about that chance of tornadoes? Looking like parts of Louisiana, Mississippi and Alabama, up to 5% chance, 2% chance everywhere else. Us on the eastern seaboard, when you get up around northeastern Virginia, way up past Norfolk and Virginia Beach, but up in this area here, you could have some severe thunderstorms. Hopefully no tornadoes. It's a 2% chance, but I think it'll be mostly gusty winds, rain, maybe a little hail and lightning. Now, so far as the wind, it's going to be a bear, folks. It's up to 45% already for portions of Mississippi and Alabama. 30% chance from Louisiana all the way across to Alabama and the western sections of Georgia. 15%, that's nothing to sneeze at either. So please be aware of this. And so far as hail goes, looking like most of that at 15% should happen. Little bit of eastern Texas going into Louisiana, Mississippi, and a small portion of western Alabama. Now, as we take a look at the NAM map, this is for the next 3 days, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. We'll turn it on and we're going to head out west. Now, the western and central sections of the country, we got a weak impulse of upper level energy, and it's going to cross the northern Rockies today before entering the Central Plains Wednesday. Light rain and mountain snow will accompany the system. Meanwhile, no precipitation is expected across the west as this upper level ridging remains situated over the region. That's what's going to make these temperatures that are forecast to be so high out west. 80s and 90s, 10 to 20 degrees above average for this time of the year across the desert southwest, the Sacramento valleys today, even with warmer temperatures expected tomorrow. It's going to feel like summertime, and that is what it's looking like right now. So folks, it should remain this way for the most part of today. If I see anything pop up, I will put watches and warnings up over in my community post. Just watch your skies. If you see anything developing or looks a little different, make sure you're ready and be prepared for whatever may come your way. Have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, click that bell, and check off all. To share pictures, click Show More below the video. Scroll down, you'll find my email address to send them to, and also my collaboration partner and dear friend, Andale Homestead at the Colony. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.